We work in the dark to serve the light. Welcome to Grimster's Hideout.
Record. So I know I had to wait for the Griffin. Got a Warhammer. And then these guys are out of action. And then I think I've got contracts here in this zone. Yeah. Priority mission. Got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just got a power spike in medbay. Sumair announces. Must have fried something. The power is out down there. A few minutes later, Darius and Dr. Murad are discussing options. It's a major relay to replace. I'll need to shut down everything connected to it for several hours. You'll have life support and not much else. Darius asks, can we just repair the relay without shutting everything down? Possibly. I wouldn't recommend that approach. We'll likely just put the med-based problem off and deal with it later. Of course. Aim to have everything restored by 2100 or 2200 hours tonight. Schedules power outage for the afternoon. Most of the systems offline, the Argo is strangely quiet. It's probably your imagination, but you think you can faintly hear crew members complaining several decks away. Sumair and Darius playing cards in the command center's dim light to pass the time. You blink awake when the lights come back up. Dr. Murad returns a few minutes later and says all better. Okay, so the power is fucking working, and we have morale decrease, which actually isn't that terrible.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, so I do believe that I've got a third person.
Ulysses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to repair the Griffin. I think we were testing the Warhammer out, right? I think I was getting rid of the Griffin.
Possibly.
Yeah, because we got double PPCs and an LBX5 on there, and 2 double heat sinks. So he's going to be arranged like poo from downstairs.
Command interface initiated.
Last known position. Bands to get eyes on. Good hunting.
Let's get to
Alright, so last known position of them is up on the mountaintop. Alright.
on my way.
Moving to position. Moving out! Sensors have something.
Ooh, I don't want to go there.
On the move.
Technically, as I explained before, difficult terrain only affects you if you get hit while you're on difficult terrain.
I would have been standing on it.
I understand that, but combat wouldn't have started until after that turn, so you would have been able to move after.
I just don't like risking it. Okay, so Shadowhawk, which isn't too bad, his armor's fucked. Miss me with that bullshit, bro. So I could go after the Shadowhawk. Or I can just let them all move in reserve. An Enforcer. Oh, shit. Okay, whew. I thought he had a boom 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 gun. And the Centurion. They all missed. Oh, no, they didn't. I got a little too cocky there.
What's up, boss?
Alright, so we're just gonna kind of go after the Shadow Hawk.
Acknowledge. I've got
Oh,
a
my
sensor
sensors don't pick him up over here. Well,
No, your sensors pick them up. Your guy doesn't have visual on him because you put him
Yeah.
underneath.
Move order received.
yeah, because I put him the rock there. Okay, so that's not too bad. Though with this one, is it because of the range? No, range very long.
Okay, so if you hover over it, it shows you all the negatives.
Yeah.
So target moved, so you get a 2. Target size gives you one extra 1. Enemy effect, which is the evasion, it gives you another 1. So you have a +4 to hit, or not to hit, but against his hit, which is
Gotcha.
what drops your accuracy. Also, arm weapons like the PPC get a bonus to accuracy
Oh.
because they're easier
Plus
to
1
aim
accuracy. I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you. So if I hit, that's 120 plus 60, so 180 damage.
Okay. The thing is, you have variables.
If I hit all 3.
Well, you also have variables. The LBX isn't going to shoot one blast; it's going to shoot a
Yeah.
shotgun blast. So
Is
you're
it
going
like-
to have 8,
Is it?
10 times, or 6. Sorry, 6 divided by 10. 10 pellets, each doing 6 damage, hitting across the body. So leg, arm.
Oh, yep, I see it. I hit like from this side all the way to the other side.
Yeah, it's a shotgun spread, and each pellet does 6. Kind of like each missile does 2.
Firing jump.
Well, depending
Yeah.
on the missile.
I've just never ever used LBXs before. Like even in the other game, dude, I freaking annihilated him.
And like I said, with SRMs, each SRM is going to be doing 80 points of damage.
And there goes his leg.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
So the like it's not flechettes, but each individual piece from that shotgun blast has the 70% chance, correct?
No.
Good to go.
Or is it the whole blast in general?
So the blast in general is going to generally hit. But yet, I mean, technically, yes, each of them have that 70% chance.
You
But
betcha.
it's a spread, so most of it can end up hitting, or most of it can end up missing. It's kind of weird how the LBXs work, but you'll see. Just think of it like a
When I
shotgun.
shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Okay, my dragon's up front. We're good. I mean, I blasted the shit out of that thing.
Yes.
And on a cold planet, we actually are pretty nice.
What can I do for you?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit him again while he's down. Did I just go center mass?
Do you want the mech?
Fucking destroyed the whole thing, dude. It's left side destroyed, right side destroyed, center torso destroyed. Oh shit. This is why I put the dragon in front of
Damage minimal.
my warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna reserve him. I didn't need to, but
Standing by.
who am I gonna go for next? That's the question. Centurion or Enforcer?
Right click them and look at their armaments. Which one's a bigger threat to you?
How much damage does an AC-10 do? Like 50, 60, something like that?
AC 10. I don't recall. I think it's 60.
Okay, I'm going to take that guy out.
Got
Because
a
if he
lock.
can start hitting me with it, because I have like this guy's got a less chance. He's got so much more that he has to hit me with.
My problem is I keep getting the damages of the weapons confused between 5 and Battletech. Because the damage numbers are totally different.
Right.
An AC 10 in Mech Warrior is 10. But in Battletech, I think it's 60, 50.
Ooh.
Yes, Commander.
I know the AC 20 is 100.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
But
Dude.
as I was explaining to you last week
Take it
about the
shot.
melees, you notice your dragon's melee is 90.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same as the 30 you know before that she used to have. And if you give her an assault mech, it's going to be like 100 or 110.
Copy that.
Because the bigger mechs have more of a hit. And then when you're boosting her melee and giving her the arm mons, that has huge variables involved. So if you think about it and do the math, your melee does more damage than both your SRMs combined.
But SRMs and small lasers?
So, like I said, your SRMs, I think they fire 6 that do 8 damage each.
Light damage, Commander.
Alright, so if we look at Behemoth...
So there's 8 missiles doing 6 damage each.
Ah, and I can never mind. Okay, because I can fire my small lasers at the same time.
Yeah, so you're shooting... So, okay, your SRMs combined is 96 points of damage if all of them hit. So it's 6 points more damage.
Tango down.
So, I was kind of wrong. So doing either one will work for you. It's about the same damage. Yeah, those PPCs.
Yeah, I'm just giving them a round to cool.
Waiting
Yeah.
on you, Commander. Want some more, huh?
Commander? I copy.
The other thing is the way that you play.
Putting my weight into it.
You should take that into consideration when you're building your characters. The way you play is like a juggernaut.
Yeah, I kind of like to stand there and just take damage.
Yeah, you're not moving, you're just sitting there shooting, sitting there shooting.
Well, this guy back here doesn't have to move. Since
That's
this
fine.
guy
That's
doesn't.
accurate.
Him, I at least give 1 evasion every time I can. And then this one, I mean, if I can move it to hit, then I usually try to. But my middle guy, like, I barely ever move him, which is 100% correct.
I always pincher my mechs when I'm doing it. So I have one mech that's the center of attention, right? Like Behemoth. Where my other gunner is the side flank. He goes to one of the sides to try and flank one of the mechs. And I use my spider
Ready for
as
orders.
my rear pincer. So I keep
Roger
jumping
that.
them behind the mech, shooting them in the back.
Physical attack.
And I always go for the back attacks.
Yes, Commander.
I'm I'm not saying what your playstyle's any wrong or anything.
Everybody's got different playstyles, man.
Exactly. But you know me, I'm more of a tactician.
I hear ya.
I'm just gonna, like, plow this guy while he's... Actually... Nope. Stop it.
What can I do for you? Firing everything I've got.
I was trying to hit him in the face. It's like even if one could hit him in the face real quick, you know?
Mission 6.
I know that I've done called shots probably about 1,000 times to the head, and I only gotten it once.
Yeah, see, I didn't take any damage to the mechs.
That's because all armor damage,
Mm-hmm.
and armor damage can get repaired easily without any. But there's actually an achievement to killing a mech with a called shot to the head.
I mean, I could still try a cold shot every now and again.
Oh, that's true.
We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before... Wait, what?
It's because the mech that's in there damaged. He's not damaged, he's stripped. But see, even being on a cold planet with 2 double heat sinks, you still weren't able to keep yourself cool.
Mech warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Good to go. Receiving you.
That's not what I meant to do. I really want to bring him to the main mission.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. What other contracts do I have?
Thing is, you didn't even need to move time forward. You could have kept dropping. You weren't doing any repairs. No one was injured.
Yeah, but, like, here's... Okay, so here's the thing. All of these are freaking 2.5. And they're all in hot zones.
Okay. So what was moving time along gonna do for you?
I was just gonna go ahead and do the main mission. Now this one I don't want to do because of that BS. So contracts, no. Settling a grudge. This is a battle. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this.